And of course, this event would be impossible without huge support of IT.com and the founder, Andrew Insarov. Just a quick one, last year, the most expensive domain name that was sold was actually bought by Intis Telecom. It was 3.6 million?
Yeah, right. 3.8.
3.8.
Yeah.
So and that was IT.com. It has been fully paid off. And if you are following up domain name sales, if you are looking at domain name sales, then recently IT.tv was bought.
Yes, but not so expensive as IT.com.
Still your price, no?
No, it was near $83,000.
$83,000. So if you were watching that live stream, then we guessed correctly that was Andrew's purchase. And if you have that IT something domain name, then maybe your hot lead is here.
Yeah.
And of course the presentation. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Let me talk about IT.com. My presentation will consist of two parts. Let me talk about idea and history of this domain, and after this my partner and advisor Munir Badr will continue presentation with a lot of technical details. So I'm from telecom business. We sell text messages, and we send text messages for almost 15 years for many companies. So small companies and large as Google or Facebook, for example. And we have our own SMS platform, and we have a developers department. And one of my idea was why don't have some website where we can sell our developer service. For example, if somebody need a dashboard and some cloud platform, we can develop it for them. And I thought about which domain use for it. And I thought about it, and 2 years ago I decided to purchase one domain, it.uk and it.co.uk. So I had a thought to have a special landing page, and where we can get leads for development. And so sometimes ago, one guy wrote me and offered to buy two domains, it.kz, this is a Kazakhstan domain name, and it.by, this is a Belarusian domain. I thought, why don't? And I have purchased it. And this guy, his name is Igor. He is a domain name broker. In 1 month, he wrote me again and asked, would you like to purchase it.com? I answered, are you crazy? I don't know how many this domain can cost. And in 1 week, he came back to me and told me, so I have a great deal. You can buy this domain name just for 3.5 million. Yes, but you know, this is a quite good price for this domain name. And honestly, I decided to buy it so I have no any ideas how I can use this domain name, but I thought, okay, I can resell it at least. And I was sure I can resell it for maybe twice from this price. And I decided to buy it. and after this I started to think, okay, how I can use it. And firstly, I thought about to use it as a marketplace for IT services, but I spoke with several professionals from this industry, and I decided don't do it, because this is a very difficult business, and also it required a lot of investment, because you have to. It's a problem of cold start. You have to a lot of suppliers and a lot of customers, and you can get it at the same time. And in some time, one idea came to me: why don't use IT.com for many people who need a domain, and so actually for IT guys. But after this, I found out that IT.com is good not just for IT guys. This is a good domain name for everybody, because it in English, it plus noun plus verb. So this is a good phrases. For example, buy it.com, sell it.com.
Ape.com.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Thank you. I watch your purchasing.
With third time.
Yeah. So, and I thought, why don't? And I discussed it with my technical guys, and we decided to make our own platform, and we made our in-house platform with full support of EPP, and so in 4 months after idea came to me, we started this product. So it was on a Web Summit last year, first November, yeah. So, and now you can see this product online. Everybody can go to our site, buy domain name with IT.com, and recently we started a dashboard for registers. And now not only simply customer can buy this domain name, but every register can go to our website, get credentials, and try to integrate this domain name to their platform. We support VHMCS and EPP, and so we are looking for new registers. By the way, I forgot about one important thing. We have a technology partner of our company. This is a company called Cloudflare. We use their domain name servers because this, in my opinion, this is the best CDN in the world, and they have a very fast DNS servers, and that's why we choose them as a technical partners. And well, it's okay. Welcome, Munir. Can you continue?
Sure. Thank you, Andrei.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Nice to be in London. It's not my first time, but first time in the city. I live in Dubai. I own a company called aeserver.com. It's a domain name and web hosting company in Dubai, the largest privately owned .ae registrar. And I'm also a good partner and friend of Andrei. I work as an advisor for IT.com for the past 1 year. I've seen this domain name born and going through a very long journey to the place where it is today. And with these events, we try to attract more registrars, resellers, partners, clients, and everyone in the ecosystem. So let me tell you more about the domain name industry today, and I'm sure many of you here already know about the domain name industry, or maybe some of you are new, or you are looking to refresh your data. So the domain name market today, there are over 1,500 TLDs available, and there are rumors that the new ICANN round will start in the next few years, or maybe even closer than that. So many new TLDs will be available. So of course the .com is the king, as they say. It's dominating the domain name world. More than 160 million domain names in the .com, followed by those very small country level domain names, TK, CM, DE, .net, and so on. So number of sites globally right now is like at around 2 billion internet users, hitting through the roof, or almost 6 billion I believe now, and the internet penetration is like almost 70%. So some domain name forecasts for the future. Again, this is based on data from the global industry analysts. We are estimated to reach around $6 billion of the market value in 2026. And number of domain names globally, well, that's a big number there. Almost 600 million domain names. That's a huge market share. So the idea is that there's a strong fit for a new domain name, and this new domain name is IT.com. So let me skip through this. So the target audience for IT.com, the target audience are domain name professionals, domain name investors, we have SEO specialists, people looking for just a nice domain name, new companies in the IT sector, IT professionals, startups. So as Andrei said, you can use it as a noun, as a verb, as an adverb. So buy it, sell it, get it, cool it, and so on. And of course, IT is also a great domain name, we believe, for Italy. So .it is a great domain name, but .it has its own requirements and local presence, and the proxy service, and so on. So IT.com might be a great alternative to that domain name if you target the Italian market. So some of the advantages that we believe are in favor of IT.com: the visibility, availability, global appeal, and versatility of the domain name. So we position ourselves here. We're very confident about this because each and every other domain name lacks something or the other, but with a great team, with great product, with most importantly great backend behind the domain name, we can achieve all these factors. So let me talk to you about our program for registrars, and this is what we're looking for at this stage. So we've been selling domain names to retail, to end users on IT.com. You can go to IT.com today, it will take you to get.it.com, and you can search for a domain name, and for $49 a year you can book your domain name. However, now we have a registrar partner. We have built a registrar portal from scratch. Supports WHMCS, so if you are a web host, a domain registrar, use WHMCS. We have a plugin. You sign up on the website, you basically get the module, the API credentials, and you start using it instantly. We have EPP, so the domain name works like any other domain name out there, like .net, .com, .any domain. You don't need to recreate or reinvent the wheel. You just plug and play, and you can start selling domain names. And the whole idea is that, as I mentioned, $49 is the retail price, but for registrars we have up to 60% off that price. So registrars will make more money by selling IT.com domain names compared to traditional names like .com and .net, where there is a fierce competition and the margins are very small. And of course the renewals. We also have premium domain names, by the way. So we have a list of premium names. And before I forget to mention, so You will see IT.com as a partner and as a sponsor more and more nowadays. So, as Andrei said, we started at Web Summit. Actually, no, before that we were in Ukraine, in Kiev. I managed going to Ukraine before all this nonsense started there. So that was in September, I believe. And Web Summit was our second biggest event. Now if you go to Name Pros, you go to DN Journal, you will see our banner all over the places. Soon there's also a big surprise, I know, with our friends. We will mention that later. So we are in this game for a long term. We are not looking to, just, create something and then figure out how it works. We have a business plan. We know how the industry works. We are backed by a team of professionals. There are so many people working behind the scenes to make this happen. Our next large event is NamesCon, just around the corner. We have a colleague, Joe Alanya, who is representing us as an advisor there. Many of you know Joe, I believe. He used to be with Affilias and Centralnik before that, so he is with us throughout this journey. And so be prepared. We're going to be everywhere and we're going to follow you. So this is just one of the events that we are doing here in London, and we'll be all over the world. We also have a program for affiliates, the so-called traffic sellers, where you can send traffic